Welcome back to another Surviving the Ark. Hey, oh, there we go. At first, I didn't see it. I was like, what in the world? Is it not coming in? Okay, so here's our yuck butt. Oh, we got lots of stuff. Do we need to put some food onto you? Do we have any? Yeah, yes, we do. See, we're going to. We're just gonna shove that in there. Let that do its thing. All right, we're gonna need another otter. We lost our otter yesterday. It was sad. It was sad. Mistakes were made. I'm not gonna lie, mistakes were made. But we're learning from those mistakes, right, everybody? Yes, we are. We are learning from those mistakes. Oh, Lance, we got a lot of material here. Okay. I would say first, I don't even know where I'd put these. Because we're gonna need, again, more storage. Actually, let's gather us up some stone. So hopefully you are doing well today. Let me just double check this. Sorry. Just wanted to make sure everything was running perfectly fine for y'all. So that way y'all can see and hear everything correctly. We gotta put some more stone into here. Oh, what's this one? Okay, yeah. Put you in there. Yeah. Let me go on and create a couple storage boxes. Don't have a pick? Strange. Take that one. Okay, okay. Now I think I remember what I did. Whenever I emptied off yesterday to go inside the cave, I never took the stuff out. All right, let's go on and chop down this tree. Wooden ramp. Hmm. Wooden roof. Trapdoor. Am I just not spotting it? Pardon, sorry, wooden ramp. You had your chance. Okay. Like that and that. We're getting there. We are definitely getting there. Two full ones and a partial. Oh man, I got my work cut out for me to get that stuff. So, on that note, I think it's high time that we get us the Dodosaurus. What do y'all think? Ooh, you know what? Just remembered because I just saw it. We'll go into here. We have us a dung beetle. Hmm. Let's see. We're gonna get us some poop real quick. Yeah. Put that into him or her. Behavior. Enable wandering. Now, the good thing about this guy is over time, he will produce fertilizer. And we definitely need some fertilizer. Let's see. No, I don't want those. I think we got everything that we wanted out there. Mm-hmm. I'd say put the pelt in there also. Let's go put this metal down here. We'll take the rotten meat, place that up here. I thought we had one over here. Yeah. I think we already had that one, so we'll go on and toss that. I can't wait to get the grinder. It's gonna be so nice. See? I'll take all that. We'll put the gas into here. And do that. That. There we go. Feel a little bit better about that one. Let's see, what all do we need for the crow pod? Oh, the crowd fridge. 25, 15, and 60. 25, 15, and 60. Oh, 25, 15, 60. We got 120. I'd rather make two. We'll take that. Then we'll come out there and we'll grab the iron. Let's go get us a Dodicerus. On our way, we will be crafting up that crowd fridge. Thinking I'm gonna search around the redwoods. If I can't find a decent level there, then we'll go to the volcano areas and search for them there. I know those are like the two places I've seen them. And I just want to say thank y'all to each and every one of y'all for coming through, liking the videos, um, commenting on the videos. You know, it really does mean a lot to me, and I can't say it enough, but I really do appreciate all of y'all for all y'all's love and support. All right. Who's there? Yeah, Alpha Raptor. So my plans, um, are within the next week or so. Of course, we'll have the otters and stuff back. I want to go back to the cave that we were at yesterday. I want to grab the artifact a couple more times, just like what we talked about on the stream. You know, get it, get all that stuff done. And this is like the Wild West up here. Okay. Take. Oh yeah. Well, if we throw that down. And we'll toss that in there. We'll toss that in there. Let's go look for us a Dodicerus. Hey, Yuthi. No, you're a Therizino. Let's see. Level are you? 15. Trash. Wait, we gotta kill you, buddy. Okay. We're still also looking for. Oh, we're gonna get a high level Bronto. Just to do nothing but catching berries. That's also one of the plans. If we can get this Dodicerus today, I would like to go after a Bronto also. We will definitely need to make more Frank darts. Yeah, we're entering into the redwoods now. So, pardon my nakedness. Oh, that one's trash. We'll go on and kill that one. Okay. We got some clothes on finally. So this is. Hey, look, there's some Rexes. Let's see. What level are y'all? Level 55. And level 10. Okay. Not really seeing any Dodicerus around here. Oh, yeah. I'm loving seeing all the beehives. I think those two are sabers down there. Can't really see with this bird's wings flapping. Find that one. Oh, yeah, it doesn't. Look at this. Oh, come on, bird. Level 50. Out with the old and with the new. We got us some ghillie pants. So the hunt is still on for Dodiscus. Okay, baby. You sure everything's alright? Yeah, that one is low too. I think possibly those Argents can take them. There goes the saber tooth. It's very important to be able to see, babe. Hey, it's not seeing them. And I know we've seen like two of them. Well, three of them, I believe. But no, I'm not talking about wanting to see them in droves. I would just like to see them. Well, I guess let's go to the volcano. See, the volcano is, yeah, that way. Oh, I guess I should have just looked up. Gosh, there sure are a lot of killing things. While we're here, might as well look down here for that otter. Since we had to come down here anyways. We'll go to where we last spotted the otter. Hey, how's it going, Sam? Hopefully you're doing great today. That's good. That's good. Today we gotta replace our otter that died yesterday. Um, and I'm also looking for a Dodicerus. See all these raptors and stuff. Gone, Theros. Get them. Yeah, we'll just kill all this stuff. That raptor did not stand a chance. He's like, I got you, I got you. Dead. Alright, so let's go on and drop out some of this stuff that we don't need. Get rid of a bunch of this meat. We definitely need the arrows. We'll take the arrows and put it into there. Okay. Let's get to me. Alright. Now, as long as they stay on their side, I think we'll be good. And of course, there's a Spino out there. Not any right offhand. But then again, let's see, there's something over there in the water. Really see them. Nope, I'm not seeing any otters. Park right there. Nothing's gonna eat my face off. Take that, piranha. Dude, where's my bird? Dude. Thank you, but you can't be leaving me out here. I'm going to get... Okay. How's it going, Super? And thank you for stopping on by. Oh, God. Come on, bird. Dude. I was getting my face eaten off and you were just over here lollygagging. Keep getting close to 196. No mutations yet. I'm mating to 196, but I don't know why. Okay, so those were 2 level 150s, right? We can work on this. We can work on this. I can teach you. So whenever you first got them, they were what level? 150s? Yeah, I think probably those. No. So you got level 196s as your base tame? Not after, whenever you tame them up, you get that little buff and then they shoot up. That's their starter got out of the egg like that. Okay. Now I think I understand what you're saying. Okay. Um, and how many are you breeding together? You should have like one male and a minimum of like 10 females. No, that's a beaver. That's a beaver. Okay. Um, so whenever you're mating them, if you remember, I had like 10 of them. Okay. I had 10 females and just one male. Yeah. What you're wanting is all their stats. So I would suggest like writing it up on a piece of paper, but you want all their stats to be the same. And once you have all their stats, that's why probably within the next week, maybe on one of my days off, we'll travel to the beach. What's your graphics settings? Options, epic, with the custom, because I took the sky quality down because I wanted to get rid of all the fog. I turned down the ground clutter density, the distance, and I turned off the light bloom and light shafts. So the more females that you have while you're starting to mate, the better off you'll be. More females equals more eggs. Now, if you build my breeding farm that I built last time, then you can put 5 females on one side, um, the male right down the center. What GPU? I have a 4060. Not the TI, not the U or anything. Look how I got them. I found in 10 140 pet farm. Yeah. Whenever like let's say you're breeding them together to combine stats, what you're doing right there is, like, let's say you're trying to get the highest health on a female, because you have highest health or like a higher stamina on like a male. Whenever you breed them together like that and you're mashing multiples, what you're trying to do is you want to get at least the highest health and the highest stamina, or whatever the other highest one is, on at least one of the creatures. It could be either male or female. And then once you have, those two stats set, then you look at the next one, like if you need a higher melee and you have that on another dinosaur, then you start breeding, you know, that dinosaur in, so that way it'll have like the higher melee, it'll have the higher health, the higher stam. And then once you get that done, that's whenever you take, and start breeding those up until you get like a male and female. Once you get a male and female, you gotta make sure that all the stats are the same. And then, I mean, it's a process. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you want, today's my Friday at work. So if you want a more in-depth explanation of, the whole breeding system in art, um, well, all right, we're gonna take a detour real quick. We're gonna go back to my temporary base. Oh, so that way I can show you how, whenever I'm looking for dinos to tame, I can show you how I do it, because you have to go like directly off of their base stats. If you add anything to it, it makes it 10 times harder. So let's get back over to my base. Yeah, I'm at the redwoods. I was looking for a replacement otter and a Dodicerus. Yeah, we're on our way. Look at that, Thilo. Oh, you're garbage. Oh no, 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 no. Get off me. Get off me. Oh Lord. Oh. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man, that was close. That was close. Okay. So, whew. Oh man, my heart's beating real fast. I'm not gonna lie. Good gosh almighty. Um, so this is where I like to build taming pens and then like forges. Here it goes on the map. Basically, you look at the redwoods, smack dab in the middle, you got this mountain. And so you should be able to easily find it, because it's literally the only mountain. And ooh, what level are you? 40. Man, I don't want to tame a low level one. If I'm going to tame one, I want it at least a decent level, at least 130. And the trick to get around like the redwoods, like if you're just going from one place to another, fly high. I should have actually flown a little bit higher. Yeah, that was definitely a close one, Sam. Definitely. Oh man, I thought I was gonna die right there. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I was just spam clicking. Yeah, that 140 Anki, I would tame that one. Um, just like there's like a level, um, I think it's over level 100 Bronto there. Now, Brontos, I'll take a level 100. It doesn't matter to me, because all that I'm going to be using those guys for is for tames where I need to stand up higher, and also berry collection. Nice, congratulations. What did it wind up turning out as from a 140? If you can remember. We need to start going down so that way we can rest. And we did figure out why I'm not getting cryo sickness. So whenever you're doing like you're setting up and stuff, I think it's like the PvP versus or PvE, some button like that. Well, I have mine on because I'm doing a lot. I'm gonna be doing a lot of mating. So all the babies you have to kill off. You can't kill them off with the settings the way that they are. So well, I'll also show that one off. So that way if any of one of y'all want to actually have the cryo sickness, that's the setting that actually stops the cryo sickness. I don't know why it would do it from PvP. Yeah, I'll be showing that later to PvE. But I know I don't remember their name. I know one of my viewers was questioning, why don't I have cryo sickness? So I did the research, looked it up, and that's what I've come up with. Is it something to do with your settings? And then we fixed the dino spawn issue. Oh, okay, that was you. Okay. Yeah, I need to get better at remembering everybody's names and stuff. So we'll get over here. Let's get our stem back up. Yeah, we can switch to a little bit of a darker mood. Yeah, yesterday dying in that cave was just uh, it was ridiculous. I should have never went for the what is it called? The loot box that was down in the water. I thought that I got all the gators out, but there was still like one left, and it just it was horrible. Then we lost our otter. All right, let me jump off of here. Exit to main menu, so that way I can show you. All right. So I believe it's underneath general. Yeah, PvE mode. Okay. So whenever you have this checked, it enables player versus everything. So that way you can actually kill off the babies, but it disables cryo sickness for some odd reason. So I did a lot of looking for that one. It was like a whole bunch of people going, I don't know. Then one guy finally said that, it's due to that. Let's see. I know we're cold. So, as you can see here, all mine have names. Female 145, female 130, male 150. Okay. Now this, here, we'll pick up that. This is so that way I know what level they were at their base level. Whenever I tranked them and they went down, that's their levels. You know, except for this guy. This guy's just constantly in my face. So we have female, female, and a male. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at this. You see, I haven't put any points into it. This is all just the base stats. So that way I don't have to think about it. I don't have to look it up. It's all right here. So this one has pretty decent health, dang good stamina, weight, eh, melee's good. Okay, so you got health, stam, weight, and melee. And if I was given, do those untamed ones have to match? What do you mean by untamed ones? See, like this one has 419 in melee. So this one, I want the melee from. So this one's a female 130. So we're going to call this one, wait. Female 130. And then melee. So that way I know from this one, it has a very high melee. No, no, because once I start breeding, you'll start seeing how I take the melee from this one. Let's see what this guy has. 74. See, so this melee's lower than the other one. But this other female right there has a higher stam than this one. 7480. Let's see what you have. Yeah. So that Rex is health. This Rex is stamina. So this one's a female 145. Female 145. And we're going to do stamina. Okay. Because we want this stamina stat. We don't care about the oxygen or the food. I mean, we might pick one of these with like a lower food stat. This one has the health that we want. I mean, it's got a very high health stat, but I think all of them more or less have the same weight. No, this one has a weight, so I might. We'll do melee and weight from this one. Yeah, I'll explain it a little bit better while we're going through this process. So this is a 150 mil, and we want the health off of it. Okay, so that way, no matter what, I know what I'm pulling from each one of these. Health, stamina, we're taking melee and weight off of this one. So what I would do is I would breed this one with this one. Okay. And so the outcome that I'm looking for is I'm wanting a baby with this health, but with this melee and with this weight. So once I get a baby with the health, melee, and weight, I'll put that one off to the side. I won't imprint on it or nothing. I want nothing but base stats. Absolutely nothing. Once that baby grows up, I'm going to take that baby, you know, let's just say that there's a baby here. I'm going to take that one and I'm going to breed it with this one. Now, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for the health stat, I'm looking for the melee stat, the weight stat, but now I'm looking for something with the stamina also. All the rest of them, I'm not worried about. I just need all these stats to show up on one baby. Once you get that baby, you breed again until all those stats show up, but on an opposite sex baby. So let's say you get a male with all these stats, then you gotta continue breeding until you get a female with all these stats. Okay. From there, you take that male and female and you breed those until you get babies with all the same exact stats on them. Like if one has a higher food, you don't want that one. You want them to all be the same exact stats. Okay, just like what you see here. Since this is a male, if I was going to breed a perfect female and perfect male pair, I would have a female with each of these same exact stats. And then once you get those two, what you want to do is whenever they have the same exact stats all the way down, yes, you want to name those perfect male and perfect female. Okay. Once you get those with the same exact stats, name the male perfect male, name the female perfect female. So that way you know that all the stats are exactly the same. From there, what you do is you start breeding them. Kill kill off the males unless there's a mutation, but get you at least another 9 females because that's what's going to help you breed. If you're only getting like 2 or 3 eggs per breeding session, that's a lot more less than if you have 10. Your chances are higher with 10 to find, you know, what you're actually looking for as far as melees. Well, mutations. Now, you also have to remember, like me, once I get my perfect male, perfect female, I don't have to look inside the babies to see if there's a mutation on them. All that I have to do is look at their level. A mutation's always going to be 2 level higher every single time. So let's say, you know, you wind up with a level 200 perfect pair. Okay, well, if there's going to be a mutation, it'll be level 202. And that way you know that there's a mutation on there. Then you need to look at it, see if the mutation is where you want it. But like let's say there's a health mutation. I would label that one with the health mutation and raise that one. Don't imprint on it, but raise it up, have it off to the side where you have on there 1H. 1H meaning one health. You know, once you're going through it, you'll remember that, oh, okay, 1H, that's one health mutation on it, you know, and so on and so forth. And that's not even going, and I know it's a lot of overwhelming, especially whenever you start breeding. But doing stacked mutations, you have the mother side, you have the father side. You know, you can you can actually put 40 mutations on one side and 20 on the other side. So you can actually have a total of 60 mutations. So that's what I will be covering whenever I get over to the beach. Um, I will be going over all that stuff again. Um, Mm. No, I think that's pretty good for like right now. I mean, when like I said, whenever I do my mutations video, I'll get more in depth with it. So it, it gets pretty involved, but then like towards the end, you will have some like crazy colored Rexes. Okay. Well, you have a good night's sleep. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for chatting up with me. Now, hopefully, I said that to where it was like understandable and wasn't like word vomit. Hmm. See, I don't. I'm not sure if I'm going to live stream early tomorrow. Um, because that's like officially my first day off. Um, I'm probably going to live stream tomorrow night. Yeah, yeah, tomorrow night, Sunday night, I'll probably live stream, do a silent live stream to where, everybody's just talking through chat, hanging out and having fun. Can't believe we're riding naked again. But at least that armor saved us. Oh, and crazy things happening on this channel, man. Crazy thing. Let's see if we can find Dodisrus. I mean, this is taking way too long to find one. We'll go on and bump up the gamma so we can see. What are you? What level are you? Level 5? Yeah. Oh, here she goes, just walking down the street singing do wah diddy dum diddy do. Thank you. How was the store? Nice. Hey, go for it. We'll fly high. Mm-hmm. Kind of like that little plug for our ice machine. I mean, there's a good spice to that pepperoni. Just, uh, well, I mean, you can tell that gluten free. There's that little taste to it. Like, hold on, people.
I can't believe this.
Oh, thank you so much. Again, thank you. Come on, go disrespect. Whoa, look at that. Nice. Mm-hmm. Female Rex level 55. I think the ones with the little bows, I think those look nice. Yeah. Looked and made sure it seems like we're in the right area for them to spawn. No risk, no reward, right? That was close. Come on, buddy. Who knows? Maybe we might try and build up like a saber tooth army and get at least like 2 level 150s. Level 15 Rex. You know, we'll just go on and kill them off so that way we don't have to worry about it. And we can try and get a new one to spawn on in. Hmm. No way I just lost that Rex. Okay. Well, that guy just disappeared. Yeah, I think our night stream um that's coming up. I think we're gonna be grinding out a lot of these materials for like the industrial cook. Well, we already got the cooker, but like the industrial stuff. I think what we'll do is we'll go over to that other mountain. I think I saw a couple over there last time we passed by. But I can't believe we're not seeing any over here. Usually there's at least a handful. Okay, well, let's go over to this other mountainside. I still haven't seen my very first gig on here, so I can't wait to see that. Just to see what level we can get. A lot of Yankees, though. What level are you? Level 10. No wonder you're dying. There we go. Take that. Okay. Let's go on and get rid of some of this stuff. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, snap. I can't believe I just did that. All right. Now let's try not to do that again. Let's see. What level are you? Level 10. Okay. Hey, how are you doing? Good to see you here. Feeling oldish? Is it your birthday? You know, I'm not good at remembering people's birthdays. Oh, okay. Well, happy 60th. Um, well, my first live playthrough, I've never actually done any of the bosses. I just more or less like collected the dinos and learned how to mutate them. Oh no, the Rex won't get me. Ooh, look, another one. Hey, Hen, how are you doing? Okay, so we are going over to this mountain to see if we can find a Dodistrus. We're on the hunt for a high level one. I see a Tapajara over there. Um, level 40. That's good. That's good. Um, but as far as like the first playthrough, no, I've played this game for like years. I remember whenever it first dropped, and I was so excited, but I spent my first, couple hours playing the game and just dying left and right horribly. So it's a learning process. Not gonna lie. Um, let's find us some bushes. Oh yeah. We'll toss those in. Toss that in. Okay, that looks good. Do I? I have my gloves on. Um, might as well. What am I missing? Okay. Yay, we have clothes on again. We're not naked. So like I was saying earlier, we're probably not going to be doing like a early live stream tomorrow. Um, I think me and my girlfriend we're going to get out of the house for a little bit, enjoy some quality time together. Enjoy some nature. I thought that was the plans on Sundays to get out. I'm thinking something to do with nature this time. Last weekend it was we went and we saw family last weekend, which is always great to see family. Ooh, I see you.
Country drive.
Yeah, I went on a country drive.
And then I went to the one place in the area that sells
Yeah.
Dakota.
Yeah. All right. Now this isn't like a super high level thing, but it will do what we need them to do. So we are going to start dragging him back to the redwoods. Yeah, I mean, my relaxed time is like being out in nature. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. I think those are Allosauruses. Yeah. There goes that Quetzal. Level 25. I think I really don't want to stop over there. Sister says to tell you hi. But at least we're gonna have us a Daedon, which is gonna help. Not a Daedon, but Dodicius, which will help us collect rocks. So that way we're no longer manually. Well, we'll be still manually clicking and collecting rocks, but we won't be doing it with our axe anymore. All right. We'll sit here, get our stamina up, and then we'll fly to the. No, my girlfriend. Well, we play Stardew Valley together. We do have a series on the channel over Stardew Valley. We haven't played that one in quite some time, but yeah, other games she doesn't really play. But she does make a mean crocheted quilt.
And share screen. I don't know when you're talking because it's not me.
Get this guy up here. There we go. Now this guy shouldn't be that hard to tame up. Let's see. Nope, we don't want that one. Come on. Can't touch this. No. So there goes 10 darts. Trying to keep track of this stuff. I see a little bit of blood on them, so we'll try and back off and get it every 5 seconds. It just all depends on like their level and stuff. Like high level Rexes, you're talking about almost close to 100. Like this guy, he's getting ready to run, so that means that his torpor is really up, and that's called torpor running. Come on, go down. There we go. So A level 85 just took 22 darts. And that's at taming speed 7. Now I don't know if that affects, you know, how fast that they go down. But you do have to, you know, try and give at least 5 seconds in between darts to get it the most efficiently. Let's go on. Just get rid of those. We'll get rid of those. I think I probably talked one of my narcotics, but no, he's still not tamed.
You can be.
You have to put berries in them. Typically what you're wanting to do is let the food drain down and then put the berries. So I will show that way. We'll just let his food go down. Let's see. We'll get rid of all that. Drop that one. We need those because we got a super duper pooper.
Produce said content or just find said content?
So now what you're going to want to do is you want to look at the torpidity. As it goes down, you want to feed narcotics berries. If you feed berries, their food stat will go up. So you want to just do narcotics. Your food stat, once it goes 50 below, they'll be ready to eat once. So, you know, if it's going to take like 4 feedings, you're going to have to let it drop down a lot if you don't keep the berries on them. So this one, I don't know exactly how many feedings it will need. I would say probably about 4 to 5 feedings, maybe. I mean, we can definitely see with this first one. So we'll get them down to 50 below. All right. So we got taming effectiveness. So we're only getting 8.8% per feeding. So that's going to be a little while. So we'll just keep those berries in there. We'll let the torpidity go down some before we... So this one's getting tamed up.
I think that's again.
Try and see if there's anything worthwhile over here to try and tame up at least. And we can make sure that this guy's good and go see if we can find an otter real quick. So okay, now his taming just jumped. I don't know how that happened, but okay, we'll take it. We'll give him 7 narcotics. Make sure that he's nice and out. Let's go where we've been finding our otters so far. Now, otters will spawn all throughout this river back here. It's just depending on what you're willing to do for that otter, because there's a lot of bad stuff over here. A lot of things just want to eat your face off, and I'm not having it. So as always, like yesterday's stream, we were able to confirm that the otter will hold multiple artifacts. Yeah, you hear people saying that they do, but sometimes it's best just to see it for yourself. I see you, Rex. What level are you? 50? You're trash. Oh, you don't scare me. See? There goes the Equus. 2 of them. Now, I don't think, since we had to redo our series, I don't think I've seen a unicorn just, yeah. Let's see, what level are you? Level 25. Let's go head to head. Boom, boom. All right. And I see that Spino over there, but he shouldn't really mess with us. Hopefully not. But then that's probably famous last words, you know? Uh-oh. Nope. Sorry, not Big Bird, but you're on your own. Whew. Big Bird, what you doing all the way over there? Dang you, Big Bird. Come on, stay alive, stay alive. Stay alive. No, no. Oh, we tried. Yeah. Yeah, there's unicorns. Oh, we tried. Okay. Now we're gonna have to, I think we're flying Dum Dum over there. Oh, come on, Dum Dum. Oh, quit talking. You just gotta level up. Yeah, the unicorns you can actually tame. But they're like super rare. I don't think that. I think I want to say like either one or two will spawn on a map. Um. So, man, I should have just killed that Spino whenever it was just sitting over there. That was my mistake. I should have just cleared out all the bad guys. Go on, dum dum. I know you got rest. Look at all the rafters and all the stuff over here that just wants to eat your face. I mean, at least my dead corpse will be over there. My dead, rotting corpse. Unless something ate it, then it'll just be my bag. Which... There we go. I'll just get rid of all that stuff. Now, I don't know if we're going to rest on this side. I think we have our platform over here, don't we? There we go. We'll try to make it to our platform. I think... Don't tell me we have a bird over here. No. Yeah, we got Bob. Hey, Bob. We'll bump up your stamina. We'll take Bob out. It's been a while since we've rode on Bob. Yes. Yeah, I got... It wasn't like the best one. It was like a super low level. And then... Oh, that one was horrible too. Like, I totally messed up the tank. I totally messed it up. So I think all in all, it probably only got like maybe 2 or 3 levels once it was all said and done, because that's how bad I screwed up that tank. All right. So the Spino was over here. And come on. All these birds, they're just such garbage.
So you could. You see the stuff I got in the oven for? Okay. You don't want to work or something?
We won't whistle. Well, Okay. Wow, look at my person still just standing up. What? Oh my god. Come on. Oh. Come on, kill him. Oh, my bird. Come on, bird, kill it before it kills me. Oh, this ain't good. I see Bob dying. Oh, my torpor. This stuff's getting way too close, way too ridiculous. And here I am with my backside up in the air, twerking it like I'm a rock star. And yeah. Oh, something else is attacking him. My big bird's just standing there. Like, what do I do? Come on, big bird. Big bird, you're gonna be fired for being so dumb. That's for calling you old. Come on, big bird. Yeah. Level 70. Oh, and here's my turn. Because Big Bird won't help. Yeah. Thank you, Big Bird. So we're down one Petrodon. Oh. Big Bird. I think Big Bird's gonna get renamed to Dum Dum. All right. Now we gotta get back over there. Grab the bag. Huh. He will become food if he keeps this stuff up. I mean, this is 2 times I died because that bird decided to do whatever it wanted to do. Maybe I should put him on attack my target. No, because any tames... Yeah, I'm not even worried about that tame anymore. I want me stuff back. Yeah, this isn't a good place to land. We got Rexes, we got all kinds of stuff that just want to kill you. Come on, Stan. Gotta get up high enough. But sharing's caring. No, not in this game. You don't want to share. Not in this game. Now, yeah, see, that's what you get, Big Bird, for not helping. Oh, Lord. There you go, Big Bird. Big Bird, get over here. Dang it, Big Bird. Oh my God, I'm inside Big Bird. All right. Yeah, look. Already. I saw you. You're no, you're not coming over here. Oh, not taking any chances with none of y'all. Danger chicken. Yeah, that chicken is in danger for being eaten. All right, let's see. Come on. Oh, okay. I don't know why I have all that stuff. I thought I dropped it all out. Okay. We'll get rid of food. Okay. Well, we'll take our spear out just in case we come across another piranha or two. I see a Hesperornis back there. Got those two. Yeah, I'm not seeing that one, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. We'll get this out. All right, come on, buddy. Yeah, we got him. No, I'm not a bully. No. See, Big Bird left me yet again to do whatever he wanted to do. Let's see. Now we have our otter. We're not going to pick up that bag because that bag really didn't have nothing. He heard you say he's fired and going to eat him. Oh, I trust me. I have no shame in killing my own tames and eating their meat. You know, they don't want to do what I tell them. Off with their head. All right, something's. We'll drop that. It's still super heavy. We'll take that and that. Is it that's probably no. That. I don't know. I'm not seeing it right off the bat, but something's weighing us down. I don't think it's me because mine's just a little bit. Oh, a yellow drop. Does it have a ring? I'll go down if it has a ring. No, no ring, but we're already on our way down, so might as well get it right. Come on, dum dum. Me no dum dum, you dum dum. Me. That's why KFC left me. Hey, you know what? They're known in game as the big chicken, so might as well eat them like a big chicken. Okay. There's our Dodicerus, level 127 from an 85, so pretty good. Let's see, what are your stats? Melee's great. Health is pretty decent. Now, weight, we're gonna have to level that up. I would say level up health to at least 400 and then put all the rest of the stats into weight. We'll take that. Well, the good thing is we actually did what we set out to do. Now we just had to take we'll take Bob back to the house with us. No, this is Dum Dum because we lost Bob. R.I.P. Bob. So we'll just have to remember we don't have a flying tame here anymore. Bob didn't make the cut. He got fired. I think I got a pretty decent Dodicer saddle. But we won't know until we get back over to Herb Island. Come on, Dum Dum. I think Dum Dum needs a chin strap. And like literally he's just flying circles. He'll speed up to me, then he's like, "Hey buddy, how's it going?" Yeah, that's the same one that we've been. No. No. No, this is. That's horrible. Okay. That's why I hate that E is to get on and to get off because it's like right beside W. All right, buddy. It's your time to shine. Don't let me down. I'm going to expect you to swim across. Yeah. Was it Dum Dum? Them using every single key on the keyboard for this game? That's pretty dumb. Yeah, the designers and developers. Like I think my the last time I was playing through it, I actually switched the E key to something else because like literally it's like right beside the W. Oh, me too. Me too. And so like doing that, it was like boom. And now we definitely have to get our stuff. I don't even think that I have any kind of stats on them. Yep, y'all saw it. My Tyler's name is Yuck Butt. Yeah, you'll just have to give me a couple minutes for me to get my body back to do it. Why do people use Rexes instead of Gigas? Because you can't put Gigas on them. You know, you have a small little circle that you put 20 creatures on. And you can't really just. All right, I'm looking for 2 dumb birds. Oh, come on now. I'm looking for 2 dumb birds in the sky. Let's see. This one, we'll put more into that. Come on, Tyler. Yeah, that's the only reason why. I mean, trust me, if you could put gigas for that, people would, but you honestly can't. Now if I can, okay. Come on, move. You don't want to be eaten, get out of the way. Oh, dude, you're dead. Okay. We gotta find our birds. Where? I don't even remember where. I think we might have been, maybe on the other side. Okay. Well, hopefully we can find them. Well, for the most part, you know, you're talking about gigas. There might be one on the map at a time, and you know, yeah, you can do a lot of things with gigas, but the other side of it is you can't. Come on, because what if all that you find is like a level 35 giga? You know, yeah, people like them, but if it's not going to be good enough, then I wouldn't even bother with it. Come on. I mean, at least Rexes, you can get a level 50 or something. I'm wondering if it was like over here. Hey, look. Come on now. Oh, thank goodness. Here. Let's do map. Oh, come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh my gosh. Dude, you are like literally useless. Okay. Come on, birds. All right. Let's get you up here. Okay. Let's see. I don't trust that. Okay. Um, let's see. Thilo. You're coming in here. Um, we will get this out. What's my favorite dino? Rexes. I I love Rexes. The stuff that you can do with them is just amazing. All right, let's quit messing around. Inventory. We're gonna drop this stuff that we don't need. Okay. Yeah, hands down Rexes because like once you're building your Rex army, the ones that you don't need, just set them on wander. Just set them on wander and have them on aggressive. They'll just go around and they'll kill stuff. So that's free meat, that's free chitin, that's free hide, and they're just going around and they're protecting your base. They don't go too far, but at least it's a good start. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't think we will have enough time today for the Bronto. But what we'll do is we'll make sure, like, the very first couple minutes of tomorrow night's live, we'll do the Bronto. We'll get back home, we'll release our dinos. We need to craft up a saddle. We can put down our cryo fridge. Get these started, you know, going. Now we are going to need a lot of cryopods. We're going to need a lot of them. Because what I like to do is, as we're mutating and building our Rex army, every mutation I keep and I just store in a cryopod. So that way, if somewhere along the line things get messed up, you can always revert back to, okay, well, we're right here with this one. Let's throw the gamma down some. I want to say thank y'all again for coming and joining in on this episode. I appreciate it. I'm enjoying reading all the comments. You know, don't forget, if you're liking it, if you're into these episodes, throw a like down. It really does help out. You know, like I was telling my girlfriend earlier, we're about maybe 1 to 2 months away from getting our supers, so that's exciting. We'll go and take out that. Yeah, we'll leave everything on the bird. Okay, so over here, we're going to place this cryo fridge. And we'll toss that. All right. And then that one. And then that one. Let's see. Now I know we have tons and tons of blueprints, so, but we're looking for a pre-made saddle. Mammoth. Let's see. We'll go and transfer that one over there. Saber tooth. Anquio. Godicerus. There we go. And we'll throw our otter down. Wow, 134. Okay. Let's see. And then we will toss in this. You, my good sir, now have a saddle. So let's go show off what this guy. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, sis. So let's show y'all what this guy does. This guy collects stone. Let's see. We need to, like I said, we're gonna get up to 4,000. I mean, this guy just rakes in stone. And then he also rolls. C doesn't do anything. Spacebar doesn't do anything. Let me get a better frame. Well, we'll go out onto the beach. It'll be nice. Okay. So, I really appreciate y'all coming by. Let me make sure that. Okay. That's better. Thank y'all for coming by. I really do appreciate all the love and support that y'all been giving my channel. Remember, you can always like and subscribe for more.